Welcome students to the last section for the IIFT 2023 problems. So this sum is from mensuration. So a large solid iron sphere of diameter 10 meter, that means radius 5 meter, is melted. Okay, so the entire volume is melted. No, 2/5 of the melted volume is used into several smaller spheres of diameter 2 meter. Again, just given there so that some of you will read this as a radius in a hurry and then make a mistake. So radius is 1 meter. What is the ratio of the total surface area of the smaller spheres to the surface area of the larger sphere? So total, this word means that you first have to calculate how many smaller spheres are there. Let's check. So what is the volume of larger sphere melted? Is 2/5 times 4 by 3 pi into radius is 5 cube. Right, so one of the 5s will cancel out. You'll have 8 by 3 pi into 5 square. What is the volume of the smaller spheres? This is just 4 by 3 pi r cube. R is 1, so 4 by 3 pi. Right? Now let's say let's assume we have n of these. So the volume should be equal. That means 8 by 3 pi into 5 square should be equal to n times 4 by 3 pi. So 3 cancels out, pi cancels out, and 4 cancels out and leaves 2. So n is 2 times 5 square. That means n equal to 50. Now calculate total surface area of smaller spheres. There are 50, right? So 50 into 4 pi r square. R is 1 square. This is 200 pi. Now surface area of larger sphere, large sphere basically. Now this would be 4 pi into 5 square. There's only one of it. So 5 square is 25, 100 pi. So want you to calculate the ratio between this and this. So you can see the answer, required ratio. (200 pi by 100 pi). So this is 2:1. So then your answer is option B. All right, check the next one. It's from speed distance time. All right, the speeds of the trains are given, right? So calculate relative speed. This is 14 since they travel in the same direction. 14 kilometer per hour means 14 times 5 by 18 meter per second. All right. The slower train started first. This information is not needed. Extra information. The faster train started after some time, not needed. Passes the entire length of the slower train in 36 seconds. Okay. So that means the trains are of equal length, right? So if each one of the trains is L meter long, this is our assumption. And what is the distance covered by the faster train? This is 2L. Now distance equal to speed times time, right? So 2L would be equal to, what is the speed? 14 into 5 by 18, and time is 36. So now you check, 18 gets cancelled, 2, this 2 and this 2 gets cancelled. So you have L equal to 70. So that means each of the trains is 70 meter. That's a short train. So these are the solutions of the two questions that I selected. All right, so even these questions are not difficult. What I am observing is that the questions have quite a lot of wordplay in them, and you have to go through that and extract the crux of the question, and then the problem should be easy. All right, so if you have, go through the paper on your own. If you have any further questions, put them down in the comments below, and if it's needed, I'll solve the entire paper. All right, so see you in the next video. Bye.